Mexico's government says keeping wages down helps attract investors and keeps inflation in check. But the country is under increasing pressure to increase worker pay. And CCTV's Frank Contreras has more from Mexico City.
Many countries around the world use machines to do this kind of work, but Mexico's minimum wage is so low that companies prefer to pay unskilled workers to do such tasks. Eufenia Uriarte has been sweeping Mexico City's downtown streets for 10 years. She earns nearly double the minimum wage, 67 pesos, or about $5 per day, and says it's still not enough for her and her retired husband.
I make about 100 pesos for 8 hours of work each day. No, we can't make ends meet. Everything is so expensive. Sugar, beans, eggs, tomatoes, chiles. It's all gone up and it's very expensive.
A recent study by a United Nations Commission found that when you factor in inflation, Mexico's minimum wage actually has fallen by more than 40% over the past 2 decades. The government's own statistics show that the purchasing power of salaries here is steadily declining. Many question what the government has been doing to fix things. This nondescript building in the capital is Mexico's National Minimum Wage Commission. During the months the debate has been raging, it has not issued a single comment on policies governing minimum wages in Mexico. Economist Jonathan Heath says by any standard, Mexico's minimum wage is exceedingly low.
So I think that the minimum wage is so low that right now it's very hard to argue that an increase in the minimum wage would cause more unemployment or would cause more inflation rate.
Heath points out that Mexico's constitution requires that the minimum wage here cover basic costs of food, housing, and education.
You could double the minimum wage and we still wouldn't be there.
As the country heads for midterm elections next year, Mexico's minimum wage remains among the lowest in the world. And it's clear the nearly 6.5 million Mexicans earning that amount, all potential voters, are hoping that will change. Frank Contreras, CCTV, Mexico City.